Nothing new, carry on.
Skins check, nothing new, carry on. Whee, it's the car drive! How we going tonight, lads? Okay. Now that I've done that and embarrassed myself, hello. Okay, we're at the not the Nordschleife, we're at the Nurburgring tonight. We've got 11 of us showing up. Bit of a tight, smaller grid, but we'll see what kind of chaos we can cause. Yeah, that's all I got. I got nothing interesting, so we'll make sure all my. Oh, I'm just looking. Are we not looking at the right thing? What's going on? I got no video. Hold on. Let's see. Very good at this whole streaming thing. Come on. Where's my game? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, let's see what kind of shenanigans has happened on the Discord, and we'll get going here into quali in 1 minute. So look at that. I'm ahead of schedule. Nice.
On one straight every single time.
Alright. Let's see if we can get going here without too many hiccups, but you never know. Kind of seems like what this series is meant for. A couple random things going on per race and whatever. Where's Nigro? I know, we need the post HiHi. Well, actually, I know where he is. He is sleeping because it is 3 in the morning, I think, yeah? So, that's where he is. Let's turn down the audio here a little bit because I think it's a bit unbalanced. I can find my cursor. I'm going to do a couple practice starts out of the box here because after last week, I kind of want to get a good start. So let's...
Exit's clear. Push.
Kind of no TC, that much clutch bite, and first gear.
That's the end of the session.
That'll do. Yep, proper racing hours is right. Oh, and there's someone coming up behind me. I should probably get out of the way. Do another practice start right here. TC's still off. It's the bite point. Oh yeah, clutch paddles. That'll do. I don't think I'm gonna quite do Spetch's dump all the battery strategy because I think that was a short-term gain that would not have fared him well in the rest of the lap would I have not killed him. So we will see what happens at the start. I have a feeling a couple of our guys, particularly my thoughts are on James and Paulo, I think they might try the dump. Oops, that's a little off the track. They might try the let's dump all the battery at the start, but I don't know that for sure. We'll get out of Mr. Paulo's way here.
Left side, clear left.
Give him a little flash of the headlights. Ooh, he gets a little squirrely on the exit there. What kind of sketchy? Woo! Low grip. It is me, I am streaming. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, sure, no. Hello.
Is my microphone capturing too many wind? Too much wind?
Not right now.
Sometimes you can hear that, but not too much.
Yeah, it's not any
It's
worse
better
than
than Riley's.
Riley's.
Yeah, but I'm on
Exit's
push
clear.
control.
Alright, Riley, we've got 9 minutes to do the business.
Oh, someone just... Who was that blew the turn one?
Yeah.
Off to a great start?
Hey, there's no break. Okay.
Yeah. The tractor, but ooh, it is pretty sketchy.
Exactly. Oh shit. Down.
Hey, I'm keeping it on track right now. Just a little bit sideways. Typical HiHi racing fashion. all the way correndo. Whee! Whee!
Nice one.
Thanks, thanks. Just so you know, keeping the tires warm, you know how it is. You want to go through? I'll let you through if you want.
Yes, please.
Car left, clear left.
Let's hope I don't regret that. Switch to the low aggressive for our Q lap here. I don't even know why I'll bother doing a push lap because the grip is going to be so horrendous it's just going to be a waste of battery, but let's go. Dump the battery out of here, pull ourselves out of the corner, go for a lap. Ooh, that's understeer.
Oh, Javier spun.
These are really cool looking cars, especially from the back here with the fins and stuff sticking out of the back, but it's a shame they sound like tractors. Oh, and into the grass we go. Sand, rather. I'm gonna back off this lap because we got nobody behind us. Save a little bit of battery and try to boost out of the last corner. That way I'm not bothering James, that way he's not bothering me. It's a win-win for everybody.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, I'm getting excited looking at the rear, it's true. Alright, we'll use the rest of our battery out of here.
Just done it. 146,
And
180.
let's see if we can set a lap here.
Me too. Sector 3 time is fast.
Hey, okay, you got the diesel bias, Jeff. Woo.
Car left, clear left.
Wow, we're yawing on the exit here. Goodness. Low grip scenario.
Your front tyres are cold. Sector 1 time's okay.
Oh my goodness, this thing is yawn out. I wish it would I kind of wish it would drive like this on normal grip, not this unpredictable, but I wish we could get a little bit of slip angle out of it, because look at this, I can kind of fly out of the corners. I'm not making up time by doing it, but it's fun. Be a decent lap. It's going to be about a 50 or 39, no, 40.6.
Okay, Riley, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Ooh. Could have gone to start of there.
The leader has just done a
Oof,
141.
critical oversteer out of there.
V2.
Go for this lap here. Maybe a little bit easier on the gas this lap. Or the diesel. Just kind of not put the foot to the floor when the car does not want to exit with that. bad corner there.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
If I'd stop touching the curbs, I'd have a much better time than I'm having right now. That curve right there is about the only one you really want to take.
Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace.
Well, that was not a great lap. See if we can recover a little bit at the final corner here, but I think I have to do a charge lap.
The leader has just done a 140.47.
Okay, we're going to do a charge lap here.
Sector 3 times okay.
Take a slow lap, save some boost, and send it on the next one. Whoop, there we go, around there. That was not ideal. Good thing I was backing off that lap, but I can use the excuse that I think that when you switch it on to mode charge, it really steps up the amount of hybrid regen that goes on. So that probably made the rear brakes a bit stronger there. Maybe. That's going to be my driver excuse. Don't know that for a fact, just feeling, so. Look at that, even with no hybrid, it still wants to swing out on me. 99% grip too, so I'm genuinely just asking too much from the car at this point. Again, like I said, touching the curves on the inside is not helping my case at all.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Okay, Riley, you've used half your fuel.
That corner's critical out of there. That's not how you want to
Track
take
limits,
it.
this lap will be deleted.
But getting a good exit out of there means a lot on this track. Okay. This is basically going to be our last shot of the lap.
The leader's just done a 139.81. P3.
Okay, let's not lock it up into one and let's see if we can do this. Good first sector. Not good out of there. Still managed to get a pretty good exit though. So far this is the not great but hopefully good enough lap. Trail break into that corner. Almost get the car rotated. This is looking like a pretty fast lap.
The leader has just done 139.54.
Not a good exit out of there. Is it going to be good enough? Nope.
Lap time was at 139.
James on pole. I'm
Okay, Riley,
P2.
estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. That's the
I
end
wonder
of the
if
session.
Paulo will be able
P2.
to beat that. Let's do a couple practice starts. Probably wait to see if you can do that. Look inside. Yeah, that's right. How much fuel are we looking at? 22 liters for the race, so 23 safe. Oh, beat Paulo out. Let's do a practice start.
Track's clear.
TC
Push,
off.
push, push.
Oh, stall the car out. Light points gonna be probably right about there.
Practice session, guys.
What?
That's like the ideal start right there.
Turn one as well. I was locking up the rears.
There's a car approaching. Stay in your lane.
Let's
try it.
Left side, clear left. Left side, clear
Grayson
left.
fell out of the pit lane. Alright, let's set our QC back where it should be. And we will wait and see where everybody else can manage. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Okay, we got James locking out the pole by 2/10, followed by myself and Paulo. James and I only one out managing to get into the
Leaders
39s
pitting
for
now.
Q.
P2. Here we go.
25
Get
liters
ready.
should be good, eh?
Yeah.
I was thinking around like 23.
Yeah, I think you can go lower, but
I'll do 24 just to
Um,
be safe.
just to be safe.
So we've got HiHi in the top 4.
Was with
Javier.
27 last race. Is 24
Yeah.
safe?
Yeah,
23
25
for
gets
me
you
is-
16.
23 for me is 13.3 laps.
How much laps do you guys like? 14?
Probably around there, yeah. Sounds right. 14, 15? 13? Who knows? Anyways, good
At
luck.
least one.
Okay.
Okay, let's see who's gonna boost down to the T1. I don't know if I'm going to. It's probably safe if I do, but I don't. I'll do it if James does it. How about that?
Nice, we have clutch.
Green, let's go, let's go.
There it is. Well, I should have done it then, but that's alright.
Respect is now in the lead.
Honey, my CC.
On your left, clear left.
Spetch into the lead. I have a feeling that's not gonna last. Just because he has no battery, probably. And that looks to be the case, considering he's in front of me. Oop. Can I get my CC set back right? That's it. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to blow by Spetch here in a couple corners because he's got no battery, I bet. Probably out of this corner. It's going to be my bet. This right-hander. Nope. Last corner then, maybe? Oh, I've got like no boost. Where is he getting all this energy from? That's a bit sketchy. That was too.
Sorry.
Completely screwed my exit.
E4. Car right.
Nice move, Cole.
Still there.
Get no battery.
Still there. Right side's clear. Car right.
Oh!
Right side's clear.
Spun it out. That's unfortunate. Can't quite glance
Heavy
at
air
the
spun.
how bad his spin was, but too tight of a line probably for Javier. 20-minute races, these ones are.
I believe to use his battery, Kevin.
It's just a single race tonight. I think in the future we're thinking about doing a 30-minute race or 2 20-minute races. But this is just a single 20-minute race tonight, so. Sprint race in LMP1 cars. Something you don't do every day. Let's see if we can get Spetch out here. No, he's gonna manual boost, look at that. flying out of the corner. Let's see if we can respond out of the final corner maybe.
Yellow flag.
Ooh, that doesn't look good ahead. Ooh, who's that? Is that Paulo or James? Can't tell. Looks like James. And we knock our exit up out of that corner again. Ooh, this could get spicy.
0.66.
Oh man, look at this.
Okay, Riley.
Oh
next car
Jesus,
is
what are you?
Nice.
Oh my god. Second week in the row, James has outbraked himself, so there's the characteristic. The super late braking not working. It looks like Paulo got tangled up in that. So hopefully he's not too damaged, but that looked like a pretty heavy side impact, so I'd assume that's going to be not detrimental to the aero, but I bet he'll be a little slower on the straight, so that might have just... I was definitely in the right spot for that. I'm glad I didn't try to send it past Spechta, who was in front of me. So I would have been on the receiving end of that Hendry punt.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
I assume James got out ahead of that, but that was... No, Andreas. Oh wow, James has fallen way back. It's the second week in a row that he's outbraked himself and really screwed himself up for the remainder of the race, but we'll see where he can come back to. It was pretty strong. And I think Paulo's still in the contention for the championship, so this will be really good if he's able to win this.
Front tyres are cold.
But I'm not gonna give it to him. I do want to try see if I can get a shot at the win here. Maybe. He wasn't quick in quali, but that doesn't mean
Okay,
much.
Riley, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for.
Okay, I gotta start using third gear out of that corner because I'm getting way more oversteer than I really want. Oh, here we go.
That's the fastest lap of the race.
Got a little bit of
Just done a
run out of there.
14.31.
Not gonna try anything. Especially after he's probably quite paranoid after what just happened to him last time. That was no fault of his own. Got a lot of time left on the clock. Barely past the 15-minute mark. Just a lot has happened in those 5 minutes. Including like 4 lead changes. A little bit wide out of there, but that's not that punishing to do. I'm really getting away with it. I could get a better exit, but it's not screwing me over too bad. A little hot into there. I'm trying to take a double apex line there to get a better exit, but it doesn't look like it's working, at least compared to Paulo's line, which appears to just be a normal hug the inside until you're ready to go. A little bit late into here too. Look at me go.
Stay between the lines, please, Riley.
Maybe I need to chill out just a little bit and collect my marbles and figure out where I can
0.8.
get ahead versus trying to catch up and pass them in one lap. Try third out of here. A little bit sketchy, but I like that better than before. He's definitely using his boost earlier in the lap because I've got a really nice run out of here. I don't want to try anything into one. It's just I saw how it ended for Javier, and I saw how it ended for James. So I don't think one is the place to make the move, but it looks like the most probable right now, at least. Definitely squirrely on this track. Doesn't really want to get the power down, but...
Wasted time behind this guy. Get your elbows out and get around him.
You know, I don't think I'll take your advice there. I was trying out my 2 in the grass line there, I see. If I'd learned to stop hitting that curb on the inside, it would be a little bit better for myself, but haven't learned to do that yet. This Paulo's really yawing out of there. He's getting some major slip angle there. And we've still got a lot of battery. I can tell he's already out. I'm closing up on him really quick. We could probably make the pass on the front straight here. Let's see. This could be it.
Car left.
He'll probably manually boost here, and that's just going to help me more next lap.
Still
Or
there.
is he gonna be
Clear
clear?
left. That's the fastest lap. That lap was at 139.93. Brilliant. Nice one.
Smart move, but smart is not always great for me because I have no clue what he's going to do now. But that was not a here, I'll let you by and you can go win the race, I'm sure of it. So he's either going to try something in these next few corners, or that was kind of an attempt, probably, to not let Spetch close up. Because as soon as the third car gets involved in this, somebody's going to run away with it. And it would probably be me in his case, so we'll see how he does the counterattack here.
Okay, Riley. Don't let this guy distract you.
Oh, he's distracting me, alright. It's possible he'll switch how he's using the hybrid, and he'll try to save it for the end, like I was doing. Or it's possible he thinks he's just not quicker, but I'd be surprised. Because we definitely pulled a gap this lap. Kinda wonder if he's just gonna settle in for the second, but that's very uncharacteristic of him, I'd say.
This is brilliant. Keep it up. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel.
Dump the battery out of there, not that much that
The gap
much.
behind us now. 0.9. You're in the lead. We're currently setting the pace.
All the things I want to hear. Except for, that's not the breaking point. Well, prime example of if you do something like that and space out for a second or completely miss your breaking point, you can kind of just stay calm, don't overcorrect, and cover the corner. I'm lucky there because that corner has a lot of runoff, so that was definitely a lucky save, but not be the case if I decided to do that on one of these corners. Trying the two in the grass line there again, a little eager on the throttle. It very much is a smart race, because the amount of management that goes into the hybrid is very interesting. Because it's not really about 100% your on-track driving, because you can defend or attack using the hybrid. And as soon as you get ahead of somebody before a complex set of corners, you can hold that position. So it's very interesting, the hybrid in the 20-minute sprint race. It's gimmicky, but it's fun. Okay, I really learned my lesson out of there. Not to slam the throttle on like an idiot.
114.52.
Starting to get a little bit of rear tire wear. Very good exit out of there, better than I did in quali.
Almost took up Desante.
Me as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't worried about.
Just taking a glance at the leaderboard, because that's exactly what I should be doing, leading the race. See, Cold is up into P4, so good on him. Judging by what they just said, I'd assume Kevin's right behind him. And that leads me to wonder where James is. Paolo definitely has not been as aggressive as I thought he would
Behind
be.
is now 0.9.
I really hope he's not trying to give me a
That's
false
half
sense of
fuel. You've used half your
comfort
fuel.
and then gonna pull some crazy black magic out of his pocket on the final lap, but we'll see. I think as long as I'm smart and don't overdrive the car, I'll be alright.
We're setting the pace. That last lap was at 140 and 1.1. Alright, Riley, lap times are pretty consistent.
Uh-oh.
Fastest lap for Spect, 139.
As I say that, it appears he moved it.
Yeah, please go for this.
So the luck is just not on the side of Mr. Carlo tonight. Getting pile drive by James and then spinning it out, I guess. Could have hit a curb, could have spun it out. He's holding third, he's really far back, so. Just need to drive smart and I think we'll be good. 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm leaning towards a 30-minute race next series. It'll be fun. In moments like these, it might not be super enjoyable, but when you're already pushing almost 2-minute lap times, it'll give a lot more time to kind of plan out moves and not have to send it as much, which this car is all about planning out moves. Next series, not sure what we'll run yet, but it'll probably be a little bit more
Hold your nerve, we can win this.
relatable. Purple lap. Go for another one, I guess. Acty relatable? Yeah. No, it will not be that relatable. I more mean it won't have a crazy
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
hybrid system and regenerative braking, which, in a way, nowadays is kind of relatable, but not in the way that this is implemented, where you push a button and you fly past someone at like a 50 click advantage. I don't know, I think we're leaning towards TCR or Praga Cup. I think that's what we're looking at right now. I think the consensus is not Praga Cup, but that's what I want, so. But unfortunately, I'm not Mr. HiHi Racing, and I can't just say we're gonna run that, so. We will see. It'll be something that's not LMP1 and not GT3, I'll tell you that. That being said, this LMP1 has been fun. And it will continue to be fun for 2 more weeks after this. Let's get third out of there, not second.
The gap to Spect behind is increasing. It's now 7.0 seconds.
7.0.
That was at 140.28.
I don't know if you're still around. I think I caught the name. Maybe I'm mistaken. I could glance up and check my chat windows right
Yellow
now.
flag, caution.
Yeah, I don't know if you're still with us, Chester Chomper, but I think, if I remember right, you were with the AER guys, right? I think I saw your name on the back of a few of the cars. Maybe the police interceptor, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, here we go. Spin it out while I'm in the lead. Glad to have you around here. If you're still around and you have any insight on AER, I was just asked the other day by somebody if there was any endurance racing going on in AC, and I said, not that I know of at the moment, but I know you guys are working on something.
2 minutes to go. 2
Ooh,
minutes.
rear tires are starting to get pretty sketchy, but I think we start in the final lap here. I just don't drive it off the track like an idiot. That'd be good. Oh, sounds like Kevin might have just driven it off the track.
Start to spin me.
No, I know. He got you.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Got a yellow up here. And we'll start the final
One more lap to go. Stay focused. 62
with
is
4.5 laps
the
of
pace.
fuel.
New fastest lap for Spect, 139.88.
Okay, let's try to get that fastest lap from Spetch. Not that I don't want Spetch to have the lap, but got Andres Lopez up here in front of us here. If I remember right, he's not too dangerous of a, or not very dangerous of a lap car, so hopefully we can get past him fairly easily here. I'll just give him a flash and go to his left.
Alright,
Thank you,
you're
sir.
right.
I know some people would be frustrated that he did not move over for me, but he was predictable, and that's exactly what you need. Just appreciate that. Okay, are we gonna steal fastest lap? Nope!
Well done, Riley.
Spetch is gonna get it.
You deserve that today.
And that'll be it for the Nurburgring. Definitely a bit of a heartbreaking race for some. We'll have to see. Did James finish the race or did he back out? Camry Cup. I wonder if there's a Camry Cup mod. Oh, we lost James. That's not good. Finished 2 laps, so he should be classified as a finisher. But yeah, that was a bit of a sketchy move from Cold rounding out. So the finishing order we have myself, Spetch, and Pavel riding out the top 3. We've got Vince from GTP, Cold, Kevin, Javier from GTP, Derek, Sergio, and then Andreas. And
So sad about this
unfortunately,
mistake, but well, these are the
James did not make it. So,
Riley, I think your Discord is bugged again.
what?
Okay, you were so quiet.
I was, yeah, I was very talkative on the stream side of things, but I was not hitting the push talk. Thank you, Mr. Adam. Appreciate it.
Really?
Let's put our.
I don't know what he did.
He just made mistake. Like he said, he was treating the car like GT3 car.
Yeah. Well, I knew he made a mistake because he was suddenly ahead of us.
Stream the replay here shortly.
Yes, that lockup that I lost the position, and then yeah, I shouldn't save the battery there. I should just actually dump the battery to defend from Vincent.
Yeah. Just let me get out of VR and I'll swap over.
Spetch, do you want to do the live stream or Kevin? Doesn't matter to me. Spetch, you're pretty handy with the cameras, so I don't know if you want.
Okay, I'll do it. I was.
He's
I was very exhausted, but I can do it.
I gotta run,
What?
guys. Have a good week.
Alright, have a good night,
Sergio.
See you, Sergio.
Yeah.
Bit of a weird audio bug there, but we'll roll with it.
It is actually good night indeed, Kevin. For like 3 hours.
Nolly says Riley was not quiet.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
We should invite Nolly here to be fair.
he was
Nolly-
quiet for me. He didn't talk
Yes.
to me.
I'll have Spetch got the stream up here, Kevin, if you wanna.
Oh, does he?
I adjusted some settings this week to
GTP dumped the battery in the start as well.
I think a lot of people dumped the battery because I did not. and
Yeah. I was left in the dust.
I was as well. I did a bit of a
Okay,
battery
did
dump just to
he
kind of do it,
Save
but
something.
I mean, from Spatch on my perspective, I think that's the best view on how much they actually dump the battery.
oh yeah, look at that.
That's James.
That's me.
That's you.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah, on the onboard, yeah. Okay.
I did have a decent start, and then I've seen GTP just dumping the battery.
I mean, it kind of worked. Spetch got ahead of me.
They were dumping the battery on that straight.
Look at that.
Good
So I
stuff.
have a
You were
decent
doing
start.
that too, eh, Cole?
Ah, but you're just revving it
No,
up too
I
high.
didn't.
Yeah, why are you having
That as
trouble
well.
with
Because I don't race with the cockpit view. I don't see where exactly
that
I
red
am.
light.
No, he doesn't
Yeah, but
race
I
on the
don't
cockpit.
race.
Yeah, got it now.
Okay. Oh, wrong
Ah,
button.
okay,
Damn it.
Kevin stream. Oh, Kevin not streaming anymore.
There, let me get back up.
No, I will be doing faster than you. I tried to press F1 and I pressed ESC. Sorry guys,
There you go.
escape. And
Exactly on lap 1, you can check the back straight as well, how it ended for Vincent.
See, here's what's
dumping
weird is
battery.
I was sure I was gonna blow past Spetch at the end of the first lap, and I didn't. So I don't know what happened there. That was a bit. I think I was driving a bit
yeah,
badly, but
If
who
you
knows?
can go just to back straight on me.
let's just see the first corner
the
first.
Okay.
TV2.
I've seen 2 deaths at least into turn 1.
Mm-hmm. James.
Javier's
One was
fun.
Javier, and second one.
Yeah,
was James,
and
I believe.
Javier was overtaking me, and I didn't contact with him. At least I didn't on my end. Look at that stuff.
I think he was just too far inside.
I think that's exactly what happened. I think he was super tight on the apex and caught the elevation.
One thing that I was thinking the whole first lap is that you guys were like 2 seconds faster than me in qualifying, so I was thinking, should I let them by or should I try to battle?
Never.
Kevin was half a second at least faster than me in qualifying, and well, I didn't let him by.
And James was very aggressive here, so I didn't even think, I just let him by, and here I was saving some,
He had no battery as well.
yeah, some battery. Here I was just thinking, okay, should I let him by? Should I not?
Don't let me by when it's this
Never.
race. We're all again. It's free for all. It's fun.
Yeah. I think
It's
that's
our
the
freest day.
difference between us and the GTP guys is like we don't do team we race.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whereas like they will
Nah, you'd be surprised.
They seem to
There's
some
been a
extent.
lot of times in the past where like they've screwed each other over because they've raced each other. So I don't
Yeah.
think that
Yeah.
100%, but I'm sure that there is a little bit more like.
They
'cause
didn't,
let's
for
think about it.
example,
At this
they
point,
did-
they're kind of the underdog, right? Like they want to win.
Vincent didn't let by Javier, for example.
That's true.
Whoa, what the?
Yeah, I was monstering curve. And that was Vincente without battery.
Nice. Nolly says,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
not
that's what
thinking
I'm like.
technique.
Nice move. Like that was well executed.
Nolly says, the
How-
not thinking technique, relatable.
How did you do so well revving that high
I don't know,
every
man.
time?
I don't know. I'm like, what? 2 seconds
Oh,
slower.
here we go.
Than there.
So he was making a move on me, which well done. You
Uh-oh.
had a really bad exit. Oh, you had a really bad exit out of the. Oh my God! I just got kicked off your stream. Okay.
What? How?
I don't know. You got a bad exit. You slid out of the final corner.
Yeah.
You compromised my exit, and then I got passed by him.
Yeah,
but,
let me check that. Can you see? Okay, are you still seeing the stream?
Yep. I fixed it. Just kicked me out for a sec.
Yeah, let me see on your point of view.
Well, the problem is that I checked up for you. I hit the brakes. I tapped the brakes, but I also was in third. So like, if I was in second, it would have been okay. But I chose to be in third because I was getting a lot of oversteer on the exit. So it really it was a insult to injury basically. So you did nothing wrong though. I mean, you had a skill issue, but my job to avoid you. And I shouldn't have touched the brakes. I should have chilled out. But
And then
NCE
Javier
just
came.
got a great run. But again, he just, I think, got too far on the inside, unfortunately.
Oh, he didn't even
Yeah.
touch you.
No, there was
Yeah,
no
that's
contact.
fair.
No.
Just curve. Yeah.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I was sure it was contact, but it was not.
No,
I
yeah.
have to find a moment when I almost killed Vincent because I looked up into chicane.
I think I got it. It's when you went deep into the final corner, where all 4 of us were.
We do have to see, because it's coming up very quick, the heartbreak of the race. Mr. Pendry getting a bit antsy on the brakes. I think that'll be the
Clear.
next lap, won't it? Because, Spesh,
Yeah,
did you
not
see
clear.
that? Were you close enough that you saw what happened? I forget where you were.
I
'cause
think
you
so.
were in-
Yeah.
you were in front of me. You were the one that was battling. It was when you battle. James throws it off the track at the final corner. I don't know what happened to him there.
Yeah, well, we need to check. I think he battled with Power.
I don't
And
think so. I
then-
think he might have gone off on his own, because I just heard a yellow and it looked like
Could have
Power.
hit the sausage curb and then.
that's gonna be my
In,
that's gonna be my
chicane.
my bet. I'm placing my bet on he's gonna hit the sausage curve, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Way off. Manages to find. Oh man.
Nice.
Good recovery though. Great recovery.
Yeah.
But
great
what
recovery.
was not so great is the preceding moment.
Yeah.
So clean overtake there. I'm assuming he's gonna boost, maybe. Swings to the inside, you move to the outside. And way too late on the brakes.
yeah.
Oh,
And
Okay, that was on James.
yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Your point of view.
well, that's what
I'm
I nearly
curious.
did to Colt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen my death in a radar.
Well, I could almost have a
Yeah.
2-for-1er.
Yeah.
You were lucky. I couldn't do anything. Like I just locked
Yeah,
my
you were
tires
in a
here.
you were the unfortunate
Yeah.
bystander of that one.
Yeah.
You know,
And
and
can't
he,
maneuver
I think,
this in the
yeah, I think
yeah.
I think he's. I hope he doesn't get teleported back. No, he doesn't. I think he
No,
kinda
but he
gives
was
up.
probably last. Yeah, he was. Okay.
Close to last, yeah.
Yeah.
And probably very damaged because that was a hard hit.
Yeah. Do you guys have anything?
Yeah, around the 13-minute mark into the, like, on your timer.
Yeah, I have 2 things.
If you go to my car,
Something happened there?
and if you go to my car and
Is there a car here?
Yeah, it might be the start of this lap or the start of the lap coming up.
Adam, is this the sound you're
I
thinking of?
Filters went off.
Wait, my screen.
Yeah,
shut
your
off?
screen went weird.
No, literally my screen shut off.
Oh,
What?
interesting.
This is weird.
Adam in the chat says bowling alley sound effects for that turn 1 with James. So I played the Wii Sports. Nice shot, or not nice shot. Nice throw. There we go.
Okay, so I think my television died.
Uh-oh.
So I guess it should be Kevin that will stream.
I can still stream like in the second screen. Wait a second.
Oh.
Oh, I am on battery, so it's not a television. Oh.
Yeah, I guess Kevin.
Yeah, look, the circuit
then.
breaker
Yeah.
is tripped. Epic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be right
Okay,
back.
let's switch the
Yeah.
stream.
Kevin, you can
Let's
take
switch
over,
the
especially
stream
since
to
you're probably
Kevin.
gonna do it. And how I had that queued up is I went on YouTube and I looked it up. That's how I had that.
Is it
queued
the
up.
little? Is it the dive boom?
This is the dive bomb. Like,
You
is
have
there
to check
a
my
car-
radar afterwards as well.
Okay, Javier's too far behind.
Bowling alley sound effects. That's good. That's funny. That's you, Kevin?
Check my
Oh
radar
man!
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Check my radar.
Let me.
Bit late on the. So what we can say is that James. Hmm?
I could get him on the because he had no battery here, so I
Mhm.
can get him a boost on here that I was able to pull alongside him, and then when we crossed the line, he would boost. So I'm like, all right, I'll give myself a little boost.
Oh,
just
so
to
you? Yeah, I get it.
stay there. I didn't get much, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, raking.
But look how far I was as well, and the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, he's into the corner, and I'm almost catching right here. Let me go on board.
Hit the radar.
Whoa!
I was actually thinking, like, that's my race over.
Yeah. And then, let me get back here.
I found my lockup as well into a chicane.
Yeah, I think it's right. I think this is it.
I found a way for battery in this truck as well. Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah.
Oh!
He
Oh
goes
my
off.
god, could you go back to that? I didn't see that. I was not looking. That looked like you were in the barrier. What?
I looked
Yeah.
out.
I
Sorry,
thought you
I
were gonna
looked out.
die. I don't know how you
Oh
made
my
that.
god! I just love
then-
that you kept.
I almost.
Oh.
There still was kind of space for Vincent. You know?
No, he didn't. You didn't push him off. He took evasive maneuvers, and you kept it on the track afterwards, which was mega base. That's awesome.
So I see that. I'm like, all right, let's take advantage. I'm like, okay, and then.
Oh
And I still had my battery, by the way.
my goodness! I cannot believe you recovered
And then
that.
I want to see how Javier, like, because he got right up in there too.
Ah, poor Vince, because he literally just took evasive action and got the worst end of it.
No, I mean Vince, because I had skill issue afterwards. Vince actually got fourth place.
Let me find that.
I believe that's like lap 11. Yeah, lap 11, the second to last.
Man, you guys had a crazy race. Mine was not that crazy. I made one overtake, or one meaningful overtake, and I'm pretty sure Paulo let me through because I think he lifted off. So I don't know what that was about.
So we got Cold, Vicente, and Javier, and then me.
I possibly made a mistake by not dumping my battery to actually overtake Vincente back.
It's funny, those reflectors on the back of their car really look like brake lights when they hit the sunlight.
They're solar powered.
Yeah, see?
So I have skill issue in here.
I'll just show my perspective, then I'll go to yours. I thought I could make it through when it all happened.
Ooh, he's gonna, yep.
Right, so I'm like, all right, I'll make
Oh
it
my
through. I'll
god,
make it through.
no! Oh,
Yeah,
whoa!
there was a second time, and I keep going. I keep going.
Oh my god.
I had so many spins that I had to learn how to save everything.
Like, this is what I see. I had a gap, and then it disappeared.
Wham! Hello.
Hello.
Like,
No
I
time to
literally
react.
had Cold on my lap.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like... I forget what incident we had recently that was very similar to this, but it's... Oh, it was Spetch in the CRS race. I know no one here gets that, but Spetch basically did the same thing where he came up the inside of the... on the exit, and... Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. Because, yeah, it was just...
It
he was
was a
taking a
double
tighter
tap.
line. He probably shouldn't have ducked into the inside like that and gave it throttle.
Yeah, because he goes out, which then
Yeah.
like, it's because he got on the grass that pushed him back out, and then Cold was fine.
Yeah, it's the second tap.
Right
And I
here, it's
can't
this.
really blame whoever we're on board with for the second tap because I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure they
sorry
were.
about
Javier.
time.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I'm
sure
not
they were
mad at
flat
this,
out.
like-
But at the same time, like you kind of just bunted the guy. Like you don't really expect him to be right in front of you again. But
Yeah.
a lift off would have avoided that second situation. So
Yeah.
that's a shame, big time for sure.
Can you look for a cockpit cam about 360? That I
for yours?
Okay, yeah, I will just keep going. I just want to see that. Yeah, just play it. So the one after I basically crashed with you, but yeah, just play it. I'm like, okay, I will keep going.
You almost saved it too, which is what's frustrating is you almost had that like made.
You can go on this like last corner on last lap on me as well. I almost died there, and I lost 2 positions.
Probably last lap. Yeah.
Yeah, last lap. I had a lot of skill issues in this race.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're having trouble with that corner, weren't you?
Nah, I just hit only 2 skill issues into that. I was like, I'm gonna slow down. I'm not gonna risk it. It will be close, but I will survive.
Oh, you.
well, you were.
recovered it.
I was behind you, and you had such a huge gap on me.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, because of that one thing. But I've been testing that into qualifying the battery.
I don't know what it was. So you guys were using the battery on this section.
No.
I was I was doing the out of the first chicane.
Yeah, out of
turn 3. I was using some battery to just get acceleration there.
Some acceleration.
Then
were
I
you
was
using any down here?
Then I was using like half of my battery in here just to get the gap.
Because you guys, like you and the GTP guys, would pull away from me. Right.
I was pulling away from GTP, but I
but
still
they would
managed
use
to
their
have more
battery
battery.
too, and so they would pull away from me. But then they would run out or something because I could then take this so much faster. Because we'd get into this final corner and be right back up to them.
But if you're gonna look at my perspective on like any of the laps, I was dumping like half of my battery in there. 25% was at the beginning of the lap, basically on the.
Right.
Were you doing full
the
manual
opposite
deploy?
corners? No, I was low aggressive.
Okay.
He just
so
wouldn't
dumping.
have nothing left for the last corner.
I did. I actually had like 25% on the last corner.
Oh, you know why he probably had so much?
Because the high rev.
Revving.
Probably. That'd make a lot of
Maybe.
sense, actually.
Yeah, because every lap, like you guys would.
If
like,
you
look
go
how
on my
close I am. Well, I don't need to go to your perspective. Because
No,
you guys
what
are
I
ahead of me,
mean.
and this is the gap. And then that's a bad example.
No, still.
The
Yeah,
two of
will
you
tell.
would be gone.
But I'm
Only
like,
for
look,
me to
I'm
get
still
right
pulling
back
the
in
gap
there
from
after this.
him.
What setting were you on?
I was braking early for this one as well, just in case.
What setting were you on, Kevin?
I was on low aggressive.
Okay.
Look, I still have a
So
battery.
I
Like I'm running away
I had
here.
some to dump here.
Look how far I am.
Yeah.
Because I still have a battery. Because I was dumping the
I
rest
think
of the
you were
battery
saving
here.
because of your high reps, so
Maybe.
you weren't using it nearly as much as we were, which then gave you an opportunity to use in other places where you want it. Where like this was the only place I manually deployed coming out, and
Yeah, me too.
it didn't have much.
Yep. I didn't even
Yeah,
have
for
enough to
me
get
it
out
was-
to the line.
For
Yeah.
me, it was like 20, from 15 to 25%.
Yeah, see, I
wish
bet
I
what
had
it
that.
is like the boost like deploys a certain amount when you're in like a certain rev range, and then it will cut out as you get to the higher revs because the engine actually has power up there. But obviously, it's not going to cut back in because you're not meant to rev the engine that high, right? So that would explain why you have more boost than everybody else. So maybe it isn't that horrible that you're running that high rev, but still.
It helped you defend because they could not get past you.
Yeah, like I was like, okay, that's a good strategy. Like you've seen, until I made that one mistake,
Yeah.
they couldn't touch me because I was always just being full on the battery.
And then, like, that was the situation every single lap. There's my mess up. But typically this corner, I was with you guys, and you guys would just all take off. Like, it was the same every single freaking corner. And then...
And goodbye.
Goodbye. Right? Like... And then I think you had probably some difficulties with this corner. So
I was
then
just braking
whoever's
early
behind
to
you had
avoid
to adjust, and I could just be like, okay.
I was just basically. I tried to brake before the last board, but I then was like, no, I'm just gonna brake just after the second board.
Yeah, that's
Just
where
in
you
case
want it,
to
right
just
here.
to avoid this lockup.
Yeah.
Because when we've been practicing yesterday, I did it a couple times.
Yeah,
Even
I
though
told
was
you the
faster
last
like that.
board.
Even though I
told you
was
the last
faster like
board.
that, I was like, oh, that's not safe for me.
Yeah. And it wasn't because when we were practicing yesterday, I was braking here, but then having to go down to third to really get the engine braking as well. It wasn't until
I was going to third
watched
anyway.
the Hot Lab video a second time. I'm like, oh, it's the 100.
Yeah, braking later isn't always better. There you go.
Yeah. So,
Good.
I was like
anything anybody else wants to
75.
I think we're good.
I mean, there's only 3 of us here.
see?
Yeah, true
I
enough.
know.
Everybody else kind
I
of.
know, but
dropped
just
off.
thought I'd ask.
All right. Well, we'll call it with that. Another chaotic week. But
And
we'll
I'm still ahead of Kevin.
Yeah, let's take a look at the standings real quick because that definitely shook things up. Let me.
Spedge got the gap on me right now for sure because I lost that position to Vincente.
Let's see. So I'm leading Paulo by 8 points. So not that bad. It's definitely thinned out, unfortunately. But
I'm P4.
yeah,
With
you're
Kevin
fourth.
on equal.
Oh, you and
equal.
Kevin are tied. How about that?
Yeah.
Do.
And then
Yeah.
Javier is right behind. Like Javier and I were tied going into this race.
Yeah, so you guys have a good battle. James, man, he threw it away today. That sucks.
Sergio aiming for a top 10.
Yeah, not bad.
Sergio was P5 on the last, right?
82 points. I'm not sure what 82 is. Looks about.
I mean P5 in the last league.
Oh, in the last league, I have
Because-
no clue. Actually.
Yeah, because he was at any every race and we
Yeah,
missed races,
I mean
and I think he was
the thing
P5.
that happens is you end up finishing well in the standings if you just show up.
That's right. Yeah.
By the way, Austin raced 2 races. He got second and third. Now it's time for a win.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Austin tonight. I don't know where he was. It's a shame. Anyways, we'll wrap up here for tonight. Thanks for those who caught it live. Definitely an interesting one to witness. Maybe not the most exciting perspective, but you can't get that every week, I guess. Next week we're at Mosport, which is kind of the trend for like the week 5 of the GTP HiHi series. It always kind of seems to be Mosport week 5. So we'll see how that goes. That'll be interesting with these cars. I was commenting earlier that I don't think these cars are too good in the medium speed corners. So it'll definitely probably be a little bit annoying to get that car around that track, but it'll be a challenge nonetheless, and we'll see if we can make some crazy racing from it. But anyways, yeah, thanks for those who caught it. Thanks for you guys sticking around afterwards and doing the replay. It's always fun to take a look at that, and we will be back next week with some more shenanigans. And hopefully, here soon we'll have something picked out for the next series, and we'll get looking forward to that, because I'm sure we'll continue to have some pretty good racing after this. So again, thanks for those who caught it live, thanks for those who are racing, and we'll be back next week. Have a good night. I'll see ya.